city of Chattanooga shifts millions of dollars to fill a funding gap for a project on the city's west side. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield.
And I'm Josh Rowe. The Industrial Development Board approved the funds on Monday. They say the $1.5 million would go to the Chattanooga House Authority after a source of federal money fell through. The money comes from the city's Stadium TIF district, which remains largely under construction.
The project on Chattanooga's west side looks to turn James A. Henry Elementary School into a more prominent community hub in that area. However, the Housing Authority reported last month around $8 million in federal funding could no longer be relied on.
And News Channel 9's Sarah Howard joins us now to tell us more about all this. Sarah.
Josh, Kim, change is coming to Chattanooga's west side, but it almost stalled. Now millions of local dollars are stepping in to keep the momentum going.
I've been on the board about 12 or 13 years now, and to my knowledge, we've never had a request come forward for this type of funding.
On Chattanooga's west side, change is on the way. New housing, walkable streets, a health clinic, and a community hub inside the old James A. Henry School.
It's designed to encourage the development of the Westside area, and to help those folks through early education, health care, job training.
But Industrial Development Board member Jimmy Rogers says the progress was at risk until city leaders stepped in to close a last-minute $6 million funding gap.
It was $1.5 million, and the transfer was it was at the request of the city mayor and the city administration to offset a $6 million funding gap that was the victim of some of these federal budget cuts.
The city pledged $4.5 million of its own budget. The final $1.5 million came from the IDB, which voted to approve the unusual grant this week.
We all felt like this was certainly a worthy project to support.
Rogers said money came from the IDB's Renewing Chattanooga account, which supports economic development projects in underserved communities or investments in restoring vacant properties. Despite challenges, the Chattanooga Housing Authority says the West Side project will bring more than just buildings. It's designed to reshape the future for families in the neighborhood.
This hub is going to be life-altering for the residents who are going to be able to use it.
At the same IDB meeting Monday, Rogers raised concerns about a separate TIF district called The Bend, which hasn't brought in revenue as expected. Mayor Tim Kelly's senior advisor, Sharita Allen, responded, saying the city isn't worried about that and the developers have been focusing on building infrastructure. Josh.
Sarah, thank you. Another project on the west side connected with the James A. Henry Hub includes the renovation of Sheila Jennings Park. The Housing Authority hopes to start that in early 2027.